Hello, Sagittarius. This is Lynn from Mythic Tarot. Thanks for joining me today. I have your February 2018 reading, and I'm using the Mythic Tarot today. And I want to say hola to all of my Mexican viewers. And I'm not sure how to say hello to the people from Singapore, but welcome and thanks for viewing. So Sagittarius, woo! 2018, February 2018. Sagittarius, February 2018. Sagittarius, what message are for Sagittarius, February 2018? February 2018. February. I like using the Mythic Tarot. I've been using them for over 20 years now. I've been reading for over 30. And this is kind of new for me, this new venture of going online on video and doing it. So, in your past energy, you have the Seven of Wands. I'll be showing you cards, so don't worry. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords reversed, sorry. The Four of Wands. The Chariot reversed. And Justice reversed. So, this first one, the Seven of Wands, this portrays stiff competition, basically, is what this one is about. In your creative ventures, stiff competition at work, like for a promotion. And this is in your past energy, so this may have just happened or happened recently or happened a little while ago. But you were in competition for something. You were trying to shine above everybody else and prove that your experience and skills are better suited. You got to shine above everybody else. Kind of sell yourself. That's what this card's about. Prove your worth. The next card is the Nine of Wands reversed, which is great. Because this is the card of anxiety, terrible anxiety, worrying about everything. Even though, some things aren't required this much worry, but you're taking it all on. And you just can't get out of your head, you're on that gerbil wheel going round and round and round, but reversed. It means you're not taking this stuff on. You're not doing it. You're kind of putting up the hand and saying, no, that's not mine. And bravo for you. So this is going to help a lot for you to be more competitive, to focus on yourself, Next, in your past energy, you have the Four of Wands. And as you can see, the Wands translates into the story of Jason and the Argonauts after the Golden Fleece. And in the Four, he's just gathered his team together. He has all the people that he thinks he's going to need. He's got Hercules back here, strength. He's got these guys. They're very quick, sharp, and work as a team. And he has these two kings backing him. The ship's all ready to go. So basically, in this card, you are ready to move forward with whatever plan you have hatching. Like This could be something that's been offered to you, and you weren't sure if you were going to take it or not. It's a big step for you. It's a big more responsibility, but there could be big rewards too. So this, like I said, it was in your past energy, is in your past energy. Excuse me. Excuse me. And it shows you getting ready to take up this task, and everybody believes in you, so you need to too, and I think you do now. Your next card is the Chariot in reverse. So in the Mythic Tarot, the Chariot is, you can see that he's being pulled in two different directions. It's definitely a card of travel, movement, change, but this is opposition, being pulled in two ways. You can't be in two places at the same time, so you have to decide what you're going to focus on, basically. But this is in the reverse. So I think it's saying you're kind of having a hard time focusing on one or the other. I think you're trying to do two things at the same time. Like instead of closing a door on one job and starting another, you might be trying to juggle them both at the same time. And so it could be difficult. And both are on the move at the same time. Like that's what I'm getting, Sagittarius. And this is very much like a Sagittarius to do this, to juggle many things at the same time. They are multitaskers. They are go-getters. And sometimes they're not ready to transition from one to the next yet. So they hold on to that old one until they got the next one going. And this might be where you are or just were recently, is in that holding on to both and doing it successfully so far. So kudos. And next is Justice in the reverse. So upright, of course, Justice, everything is in balance here in this card. Look at the floor, the columns, everything is in perfect balance. And it's also about the truth, as you know. And justice is also about justice served. But you have it in the reverse. So I don't know if you notice, but in one way, it's like a cup, There's you're expecting something. And on the other hand, when you see this floor upside down, it's kind of mesmerizing. It makes you dizzy a little bit. You're not, I don't think there's, the whole truth is out or all of the facts are out in this decision, whatever this decision is. So I think that I think there needs to be some clarity. I also get the feeling like, the bird's on her shoulder and it's an owl, and owls are observing. And maybe you need some more observation. You need to do some more observation before you make a move in this, whatever this is, this legal or this, I don't think it's court really. I think it's some sort of contract maybe or something. I think that you should do some more looking around or have someone look at it or something. I get the idea it's something to do with contract because you see that and the owl's hanging upside down, so just take heed, I would say. So in your present energy. The other thing I want to say about that Justice card and Sagittarius is that Sagittarius are very quick to get something over with. They're like, yes, okay, I'll agree, yes, okay. Just get it done. but I don't think you should in this case. I think this is warning you not to jump at the first settlement kind of thing. Okay, that's what I kind of see there. So in your present energy, you have the Two of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles reversed, the Ten of Swords reversed, the Tower, and the Two of Swords reversed. So some of these reversed are actually, better in the reverse than they are in the upright. So the Two of Pentacles. So as I said before, with this it shows you taking on a new position, a new skill, learning something from the beginning, like being on the learning curve in a new position. And like I said, I think that you are juggling two things here. So, and being on the learning curve is hard because you want to be learning it so much faster than you are. We tend to get impatient with ourselves when everybody's watching us learn. That's tougher. So that's kind of where you are right now in the present energy. And your next card is the King of Pentacles in reverse. So the King of Pentacles, he's a very grounded person, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. He is, he's been able to attain everything he wants, he desires. He's very comfortable. He has his home, his farm, his animals, his nourishment. He even has employees. And so he's a very established man. But in the reverse, this person does not feel like that they've been able to attain their dreams, their goals yet, where they thought that they would be by now. And so you might be feeling a little bit of this, and that's why you took on this new position, because that's what you're going after. This is what you want. So this is in your present energy right now. The next card is the Ten of Swords in the reverse. And the Ten of Swords is about being completely exhausted and just kind of giving up, weak, can't do any more. And all this anxiety and these wicked things in your mind keep going around, all this anxiety and worry and everything. But now Athena has stepped in, and she has said enough. That's enough. So you've been granted grace after the coming full circle in this struggle. You've really tried your best and given it your all, and been through a lot. It looks like, almost you've been through all the swords. You've had every single sword put before you. And you're finally just tired right out. So this is someone's got your back. And I don't know if you know who this person is, if you can see them. But they know that you've been through a lot, and they have your back, and they're standing up for you. So, and know that, once you're on the bottom, there's nowhere to go but up. Okay? So there is hope. Someone's got your back. The next card in your present energy is the Tower. And the Tower is about a foundation falling apart. Something that you thought was solid is not. And it's going to fall. It's crumbling to pieces, into the water, wasting away. And you can't stop it. Even Poseidon can't stop it. And he's the king of the sea. So this needs to happen, and it's probably going to lead to something much better for you. the universe already has a plan, and sometimes we hold tightly to things that aren't good for us. And this is pushing you to evolve. It's pushing you to demand more for yourself and get on the right track, because sometimes we're not on the right track when the Tower comes. Okay? And your next card is the Two of Swords reversed. So this card is also better in the reverse. As you can see in the upright, this person is stuck in the middle of two people arguing, and they keep passing their angry messages through him, and he's just tired of being in the middle. It's not even his fight, and he's having to listen to it now, maybe even getting blamed for some of it, and because he's in the middle. So this is in the reverse, though. So this is about, it's kind of a warning. I think it's a warning. It's telling you not to get in between arguments or disagreements or differences of opinion, let's say. And I'm thinking it's probably at work, and it could be with family members. Family members do this quite often to us, bring us into their, well, you tell her, and kind of thing. So, and Sagittarius is a very helpful sign. They really want to help people solve things. They're the fixers. But don't. It's probably going to brew trouble for you that is not even your trouble in the first place. Not my circus, not my monkeys needs to be your motto. So in your future energy, you have the King of Swords reversed, the Hangman reversed, Temperance, the Fool reversed, and the Two of Cups. So the King of Swords is a guy that cuts right to the truth, and maybe not in a nice way because he is reversed. The King of Swords upright can be tactless. He's very strategic, though. He can see, like a chess player, like 5 moves ahead. See where something can play out, where that angle can play out and this angle can play out. They're really smart. And they communicate really well. They get their point across. But this fellow I get the impression from this is that this fellow is nasty. I think he's a bit nasty with his truth. So maybe I'm not a welcome person. But sometimes we can learn something from these people. This person may be around you, Sagittarius, in your upcoming energy. And it might be a test for you, because sometimes we're tested at what we'll tolerate and where our dignity line is. And so this might be someone that you're going to have to stand up to and say, listen, I don't like that. And so sometimes people are a catalyst for us to learn how to treat ourselves better. Your next card is the Hangman in reverse. So the Hangman upright is, he's stagnant. He's waiting. He can't really move. He's in limbo, and he's going to be bait soon here, with the bird flying around. But he's in the reverse. And so it's like he can leave anytime he wants. He's just waiting for the right time. It's also the Hangman upright is giving something up for the greater good, for something better. And this, I think this is kind of telling you that you don't have to give anything up. I don't think you have to sacrifice at all. You're thinking you might have to, but I don't think you do. I think you need to take a better look. And like this other card here down, the Justice reversed, is telling you with that owl to take a better look. And this is the thing, you jump before you look, Sagittarius. Stop and take a better look. Protect yourself and your interest. Okay? You know, I have to apologize if I'm quite frank, but I'm just so darn honest, and I do care really about people, and I just want to help people. I just want to be straightforward. I'm just real straightforward, and I think it's more helpful than diddly and sweet talk and sugarcoating. So, but I don't want to be mean. Temperance is the Sagittarius card. And temperance is kind of what I've been saying all along here in your reading, is balance. It's patience. It's letting things flow. Don't try and manipulate it to push it to. It will come. It will happen how it's supposed to happen. And you just it's like she's pouring that water, and you know that one's a silver cup and one's a gold cup. It's all about balance, and the rainbow is flowing around her. She's in the water. She's surrounded by nourishment. So it's kind of like, just let it happen. Let it happen, and moderation in everything is the message with the temperance. Your next card is the Fool in reverse. And the Fool upright is this person on a brand new journey on something they've never done before. And so they're the Fool because they have to learn everything right from scratch. This is a new road completely for them. But the Fool in reverse is he's not quite ready to take that leap yet, that leap of faith. He wants to go down the new road. He wants to jump without knowing what's really there, just having that faith and that hope that this is the right thing to do. He feels it, but not here. He doesn't. He's like, he's not quite ready yet. It looks like he's just about to grab onto this branch and change his mind. So you might need a little more time, and that's what temperance is telling you. You know, you don't have to rush it. If you're not ready, you're not ready. You just might need a little bit more time, a little bit more balance in your life, so that when you take the step, you're really stable, grounded, ready to do it. Okay? And then your final card in your outcome energy, your future energy here is the Two of Cups. And this means you have an admirer, Sagittarius, and I would not doubt it. Sagittarius have so much charisma and personality and interest, and so it looks like there's someone who's fallen for you. They are going to see you in the very near future, maybe a couple of weeks. They haven't told you yet or spoken of their feelings, and they don't know how. It's kind of like you're very different people from one another. As you can see, he is a god and she is a mortal. And, he's thinking, well, she can't live with me in the heavens, and he can't live with her down on earth. So how am I going to go about having a relationship with her? And sort of this is where this person is thinking right now. You don't even know. They're looking at you and thinking, wow, I love that Sagittarius. I just cannot stop thinking about that Sagittarius. So, that's really flattering and nice. And I expect sometime in the future you're going to hear something, but for now, you have an admirer. So that is your reading, Sagittarius. Thanks for viewing. And stay tuned next month for your March reading. Please like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have, thank you very much. And you can also check me out, Tinker Tarot, on Facebook. And thanks. Have a great day.